Did you click the title just because it said Korean parasite? 이 둥치나. Because of you, Korea is getting sick. Do you think after Yoon Suk-yeol gets impeached, do you think Korea is gonna get better? Like the economy is gonna get better and the country is gonna thrive? You're really lucky to be born in Korea, huh? With that intelligence, you can live in Korea very happily, like a parasite. 살아있은 민족에겐 미래는 없다. Don't you like this sentence? You're asking me how I know this? It's too easy to guess because I can see. The Democratic Party uses this emotional sentence to brainwash people, especially those of you who have stupid patriotism. That sentence only works for Japan, right? Do you not remember that Park Geun-hye got impeached not even 10 years ago? And don't you think if Park Geun-hye got impeached, the Korean justice system will become alive again, the economy will be great again, and all these benefits will be towards me? It's been almost 10 years since Park Geun-hye was impeached. Did your life get better? Now the Democrats are trying to impeach the current president just like they did with Park Geun-hye, which is what the stupid 개돼지s will believe. Can't you see it? Well, if you would have seen it, you wouldn't have been a Democrat. 이제 그만 좀 당해라. 이 덩신아. It's hard to live with 개돼지. Now 좌파 is trying to impeach the president. It's like Park Geun-hye season 2. They're kind of like the woke virus. They'll have 개돼지 tried to impeach Yoon Suk-yeol, huh? I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't treat them as people. 좌파 is always stupid, like 덩신. So you listen to me, the people who are cursing the president, just because other people are cursing the president. You're not even interested in politics, and you don't even know why he did the martial law. And after he did that, you don't even know what's happening now. 99% of people are like that. Those of you watching JTBC and NBC, the news channels that are always saying, we need to impeach Yoon Suk-yeol, and democracy is dead. The economy died, and the Korean won went down, and the Korean market went to shit because of the martial law. You guys are just angry because it was 6 hours of the martial law. Then why didn't you get angry when Moon Jae-in was trying to control us with the coronavirus? He tried to put a mask on us and try to control us. Why weren't you angry then? In the news, politics, radios, YouTube, it's almost like North Korean broadcasting saying you need to wear a mask, you need to get 100 shin, and you weren't even treated as a human if you didn't get the 100 shin. At that Moon Jae-in 감정기, why did you keep your mouth shut then? Back then, democracy actually died and the economy went to shit. And you guys kept your mouth shut. Now you feel that people are cursing the president, so now you have to be a part of it. 개돼지들 정말 몰라요. Yoon Suk-yeol's impeachment passed, huh? Korean citizens are living way above what they actually deserve. They want to go back to the Joseon generation themselves. What can I do? They always say, there's no future if you forget about the past. But they forgot about mad cow disease, the Sada electromagnetic wave, Fukushima contaminated water. Like a goldfish, they forget about everything. Except for some, most of the 개돼지s believe that the impeachment of Yoon Suk-yeol is a good thing. 세상에 이런 개돼지들도 없습니다. To them, 이재명 is the perfect fit. 그게 니들 수준이야. Park Geun-hye was impeached the exact same way that they are doing it now. This wasn't even 10 years ago. And now they're crying, impeach, impeach. And they're being brainwashed. You don't remember what happened after Moon Jae-in was elected for president? He came from the Democratic Party. All they can do is brainwash people. There's nothing else that they can do. Did you forget already? 대가리가 텅텅 비었니? Is it in our imaginations that one day China will take over Korea? And the cheating vote is a conspiracy theory that only old people believe? And there's no spies in Korea? That's why communism is the perfect fit. That's why I think Korea is going to get eaten sooner by China than Thailand. Did you already forget how Korea was built? Korea almost became a communist country, but Ing Soo-man stopped it by begging the US for help. And the Han River miracle, Park Chung-hee did that. No other country could be able to do that. He turned Chosan, the poorest country in the world, to 대한민국. Do you think as time passes, if you just sit there, the country or the economy is going to get better? I think your mindset is still in the Chosan period. A very poor country. If Yoon Suk-yeol actually gets impeached, you're never going to be able to proudly say you're Korean because the country is going to get fucked up. If you really have your own mind, really think about it. Koreans are going to the Joseon period themselves. Did you see the speech that Yoon Suk-yeol did to the citizens a few days ago? I almost felt like I was going to cry. We didn't hear it from someone else. We heard it from the president. He was talking about communism, 정부, 좌파. By watching this speech, I could see that Korea is going to be in a dangerous situation right now. A lot of countries actually thought that Yoon Suk-yeol did the martial law just to keep his power. And now they're figuring out why he did that. Because he did that because he was trying to kill the Balgangis and show the citizens of all the Balgangis in there. When he first announced the martial law, a lot of countries were confused. And now they're trying to protect Yoon Suk-yeol because that is their official opinion. But by seeing a lot of Koreans get brainwashed by Democrats, so they are protesting to impeach Yoon Suk-yeol. If other countries see the Korean citizens acting like that, they'll think, how dumb are they? So this is a really important choice that Korea has to make. Either Korea goes more shit or they fly behind the US. So before Trump gets back into the White House, we need to protect Yoon Suk-yeol. I hope the real Republicans, Trump and Yoon Suk-yeol, bring both their powers together and figure out who did the cheating votes and how to stop them. 오늘의 한 줄이야. 우매한 공주들이야. 예언나라. The title's kind of harsh, right? Actually, these days in Korea, I'm not actually sure which is Republican or Democrat. 그래도 today I'm going to tell you why Democrats are canceled in Korea. 여러분, what country is the Democrats using to brainwash people? 일본이죠. 그 다음은요, 미국이죠. The Democrats like using Japan and the US for brainwashing, right? What do they say about Japan? 역사라 이주, 민주에겐 미래란 없다. 이주라 하죠. 미국은요, we can't be slaves of the US anymore. And they're saying that the US troops should leave Korea. Actually, if they say leave the US Army, it's thank God. And now they're saying we have to be slaves to China. They say we shouldn't forget the history, but now they want to be slaves to China. They're cursing a lot about Japan, but still Democrats are doing this. But what Democrats are still doing is, it's the same thing. They just switched Japan to China. They want to sell Korea to China. 그런데도 우리 멍청한 일부, no. Most of Koreans are getting brainwashed and they don't even know. And the head of Democrats, Lee Jae-myung, he's doing shit. The US Army is in Korea because of North Korea. But also, Korea is the front line of the defense to China. So between Japan and Korea, it's the most important relationship. That's why there's a lot of US armies in Korea. You guys are cursing Japan all day, every day, right? 솔직히 한국인들은 일반 욕할 자격도 없습니다. Japan sees the future of all foreign relationships. But still, some stupid Koreans are cursing Japan, huh? I'm not saying Japan did well to Korea. This generation shouldn't be fighting each other. They should be at peace. But stupid politics try to brainwash people. By seeing this, US and Japan will think how uncivilized Korea is. When it comes to Japan and the US, how they run their country is different. But when it comes to how they act with other countries, it's the same. So when are you gonna stop living in the past? 10,000 years, Japan's gonna be kiseki, and our only enemy is North Korea? Do you think so? Nowadays, the world is moving quicker than your eyes can move. 여러분, you don't like it when the politicians call you 개돼지. If you don't want to be a 개돼지, stop being brainwashed. Because of you guys, that's why you keep hearing that you're 개돼지 and Korean politics is still stupid. 오늘의 한 줄이야. 좀 심좀 제발 차리세요.